Carl, imagine 25 years of the annual Caribbean Multinational Business Conference.
Yes, CMBC, as it is affectionately called, making the connection between communities, companies, and countries.
25 years of bringing the best minds together to seek our common well being.
25 years of excellence and achievement around the Caribbean and Central America, connecting the US, Africa, and of course the Caribbean.
The very first conference was hosted in Jamaica by the Prime Minister, Honorable P.J. Patterson, with other Caribbean prime ministers in attendance.
The US delegation was led by Mayor Dinkins of New York City, the Honorable Percy Sutton, businessman and CEO of Inner City Broadcasting Corporation, and Ambassador Andrew Young, the civil rights icon.
Gordon Wood Stewart entertained the nearly 300 guests at his private Rio Chico villa, and as it was spectacular, it was a spectacular evening of food and entertainment. It was all about business.
It was a singular event, and 25 years later, the mission continued with the support of the same people that started with us in 1995.
25 years ago, when we organized the first Caribbean Multinational Business Conference, there was an atmosphere of hope, a sense of the potential of working together, and willing collaboration of people from communities of color, encouraging concrete interest and support. The, the coming together of the emerging market, people of color in the U.S., and the developing market, people in the Caribbean and Africa, also Central and South America, hope was alive.
The CNBC initiative was well received, and encouragement to continue from people like Percy Sutton, who said when at the first conference, why was this not happening before? He was almost in tears. Several requests from Caribbean government around the Caribbean wanted to host the next conference, which happened in Barbados the next year. 20 years of bringing the best mind together for solutions and entrepreneurs that can benefit as a great trail of success, upliftment, and consciousness of the need for collaborating, alliances, and partnership, bring about 25 years of cultivating excellence.
Today, we are experiencing significant changes around the world. New political environment, new economic reality, driven by the parallel pandemics of the coronavirus and racial reckoning. There's laying bare systemic racism worldwide. Economies are destabilized, and violence and disruption are commonplace. The mission of the conference is one of bringing people together and looking at situations with eyes to fit today's challenges. Face together this situation, and to have our voices heard.
That is why the 25th anniversary of CNBC is so critical. We must marshal all of our resources to make a difference. We're organizing the widest participation of thought leaders, and that is why we're looking into a greater audience and a greater impact. And we're encouraging you to be a part of this important discussion. And all the voices need to be heard on these pressing matters in a changing world. Reimagining the global community of color in the face of the sweeping pandemic. The spirit that started the conference is alive and well. The mission is amplified. Your participation is valuable. Together we must join in this unprecedented times, these times when we must see the need, come together, and overcome this dual pandemic that is impacting negatively the world. We can and should make a difference. Would you join us for CNBC 2020?